up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. All right. So, I don't know what's going on. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. And we are down here, honey. Trying to put some lip gloss on. And then I accidentally hit record. So I was like, okay, well, let's just start then, damn it. So we down here. What's going on? I need to put some lip gloss on. And we could get on the blogs. Baby, when I tell you Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali's grandson, really looks like his grandpa, he really does. He truly does.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What is the...
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you pick my rug back? Can you pick my rug back up? Because I saw that you flipped it over earlier. It was not bothering you or anyone.
Sir, I don't think it's appropriate.
It does
Sir,
not
I
matter.
live here. This is a...
It does not matter what you deem appropriate. Nobody else has said anything about it. That does not give you the right to touch anything on my damn porch. You go up there and tell your goddamn husband to come see me when I come home. I'll be home at 5:30. Make sure you out. Make sure you're there, ma'am, so you come down and talk. Take your shake ass upstairs.
Come on, take your shaky
Sir,
ass.
do you want to talk to me again?
Oh, she got some nerve now. Oh.
How can I help you?
He said, how can I help you?
Look, I'm not trying to be ugly, and I'm not trying to cause any scene with you whatsoever. We live in a family environment here. I have children here, too. To me, having the F word on your doormat is not respectful of anyone that lives here.
And it's not respectful of you to touch my property. It's not bothering anybody. I have my neighbors across the hall.
I'll pay you for your mat. I will pay you for your mat. Get that out of here. I don't know what made you change it to something so ugly as that, but I'm not going to... No, that's not the environment.
I've heard you stand in front of my Ring doorbell and talk about me, which was inappropriate of you. When you know...
What did I say about you? I haven't said anything.
Ma'am, you can lie to Jesus Christ if you feel that is the truth. I don't care. You have talked about me in front of my Ring doorbell. I have proof of it. I have no reason to lie on you, make anything up on you, ma'am. So please, you can just move away from my door. Do not touch anything. You have been reported to the office. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You're lying.
You get a life, you mad old... You don't. Apparently you don't, you old heifer. Get on up them steps.
Get on up them steps, you old heifer. I wonder what the doormat says. It has the F word on it. I wonder what it says. Y'all can go get a doormat that says, keep your standards high as giraffe pussy, if you want to. There's doormats available. Get them for your college students. Outside the dorm rooms, so they never forget, okay? Keep your standards high as giraffe pussy. Shout out to Rodney the Voice. You know, he has merch. And then I have merch too. Let me show you. Keep your standards high as giraffe pussy. And release his ass to the community as soon as he don't meet your standards. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Girl, you understand what I'm saying? So what else is going on? I wonder what his doormat says. I wonder what it says. She took it and flipped it over. She said this is not the community for that. I mean, I feel like, you know, if you have like profanity on a doormat, well, you know, in the doormat that I have as merch, keep your standards high as giraffe pussy, it is blanked out. But I mean, anybody who has an association or knows what it is will know what it says, right? It's just a little asterisk where the U is. I wanted to put dollar signs for the S's in pussy, but it didn't look right. It was like, it just didn't look right. So it's actually a collegiate font. Yes. So it's sweatshirts I think doormats. It's like merch. There's no like real apparel. There are sweatshirts, and it says it like in the corner. Because I don't think that is. I like myself don't think it's a shirt that should be like blow. Keep your sanitized giraffe pussy. Like it's in the corner. It's conspicuous. It's in the sweatshirt, and then you have like accessories, notepads, doormats, mugs, and stuff like that. Because I feel like that's like I don't know. It's like it's more something personal than you broadcasting it out in the world. But I mean, there are sweatshirts, and then it says it in the corner. Keep your standard size draft pussy. And then we do have some merch coming at the beginning of the year. Some new merch, and then something else I thought about when I was meditating. Come on, bitch! I thought about it. I was like, okay, we got something else coming. We got something else coming down the line. But yeah, so that's it for that as well. So let's see. So I wonder what it says. Like, yeah, that's so what I was gonna say was if his doormat has a F word on it, if it's not like, edited, putting like an asterisk or something like that, and it actually says FUCK, and you are in a community and your community is like, bro, we got kids out here. There's like a standard that we want to have in our community. I figure you should compromise a bit and take the doormat and get something else, or maybe get it to where it can be edited or something like that. There has to be some compromise because you truly are in community, right? And so you kind of want to collaborate with your community and cooperate with your community within reason, I feel. So that's how I feel about the doormat saying the F word. But he told her, take your old ass upstairs. He said something about her heifer and tell your husband to come down. I'll be home at 5:30. She came back down. Ring the ring. Ring, come on, you ring the ring. He said, yes, ma'am, can I help you? Baby, Ring be catching all kind of stuff. That was funny. Okay, let's see what else. That was on Neighborhood Talk. That was really funny. That made me laugh. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Oh, it sounds awful. Nope. Tory Lane's lawyer said his client is 5'2", and that bitch. Girl, please don't do this to me. Tory Lane's lawyer said his client is 5'2", and he doesn't know if he can get over the door to shoot. Girl. No, your client is 5'2", and that's why the fuck he has a unregulated emotional intelligence. He is not able to regulate his emotions. He is violent. Why are these niggas? Did you hear about Trey Songz? Why are you punching people? Like, you punched 2 people. Why are you fighting people? You're fighting people after they deny you access to their body. And it's so, like, who in the hell do you think you are? And why do you feel like you are allowed to be in community with people? Like, those type of people have to not be in community with people. You have to go. Or be in community with people who excuse it so you can beat their asses up. Because that's what's going to happen next. As long as you keep excusing the behavior or trying to figure out ways to justify these niggas being violent and terrorizing the community, then it's going to turn on you. That's inevitable. It really, truly is. Because as people start leaving the community because y'all want to be in community with literal terrorists, you do. And when everybody leaves, who else are they going to terrorize but your ass? And then what you gonna do? Look to the other people to be like, oh, he's terrorizing us now. We're gonna be like, no, you accepted it. You wanted it. You excused it. You justified it. Oh, now it's you. Now you want somebody to be in community with you and stand up for you. No, we gone. We so far away. We don't even see the terrorism y'all experiencing anymore. No, ain't nobody dealing with that stuff. People are out. They getting their stuff. They getting their keys. They getting their bags and pocketbooks and tailfar bags and everything else. They out of here. That shit is weak. It's weak. It's tired. It's through. Don't nobody want to be terrorized all day. And then I saw some. I don't remember where it was, but these kids. I don't know. I don't want to say it was Philly. These kids were stomping this man. Like I think he was an Uber driver, Lyft driver, or something. These kids, black kids, stomping this man. He got up and started shooting. Why did they arrest the man? I know it because, yes, you took your firearm out and you started shooting. We got to see what's going on. But he was being stomped by some kids. And to me, that is the right opportunity to get up and draw your weapon to get you motherfuckers off me. Because if I don't, you're going to kill me. So what do I need to do? Defend myself. That's when I'm like, okay, I'm fine with it. Take your gun out and wear everybody's ass out if you can. Whoever's foot was on me, I'm shooting. I'm shooting at your knees. You're not going to be able to walk. You will not be able to kick nobody ever. I'm shooting your ankles. No, no, no. That to me is justifiable when you are trying to, neutralize the threat. The fuck? But no, but these other dudes, they going around just hitting people, taking pussy, just doing whatever the hell they want to do. And y'all trying to figure out how to excuse their behavior. But you arrest a man who is trying to neutralize a threat against him. Girl. Lost in the sauce. I tell you, it's whack. It's whack. And then, like I said, you keep excusing it until it's when everybody's leaving. The only people for them to terrorize are the people who excuse their behavior. That's it. My client is being falsely accused. Megan P is a liar. She lied about everything in this case. Let me tell you something. If she had lied and it got him off, nobody would have anything to say. Nobody would have that. And that's the psychosis. If she would have lied and got him off, and nobody would have said anything. She would have lied to protect him, like a lot of women do. And she is lying throughout the case because people don't trust. People don't trust the law. They don't. The law doesn't always work for certain groups of people or in their favor, right? A lot of the times the people who are committing these acts of terrorism go unpunished. How many people are in Trey Songz's path that he has abused? How many people? How many people are in DaBaby's path? How many people are in Tory Lanez's path? How many people are in these violent Young Thug, YSL? How many people have they harmed? And y'all trying to figure out how to excuse it? Like, girl, who are you? What do you stand for? Y'all are the whack. What do you stand for? You standing for this? Low character, honey. Waiting to Exhale hits theaters 27 years ago today. Wow. Let me see what else. Let me go to the Jasmine brand and see what's on there. I'm checking the time. Kiki Palmer. Sometimes you say nothing, not because you have nothing to say, but because you know people are going to say it. Because you know the people you are saying it to won't receive it. Girl, you don't have to say it to nobody. Just talk. And those who will receive it. And those who don't, won't. Period. Somebody said, I never judge people who were stupid while in love, because some of the shit I've done is going with me to the grave. Girl. And then what you think it's love, it's not. It's nothing like that. If you doing stupid stuff, That's something else you trying to hold on to. Okay, that's Cynthia. What? Update. Brandy's ex-housekeeper demands $87,000 to cover her legal bills after singer agreed to pay over $40,000 in discrimination claims. Despite how it seems, the legal drama between Brandy and her former employee isn't over. According to the court documents obtained by Radar Online, Brandy's ex-housekeeper, Maria Castaneda, is demanding the famed entertainer cover her legal fees of $87,000 that she racked up during a court battle. If you recall, just weeks ago, Brandy agreed to pay a $40,000 settlement over Castaneda's discrimination claims. Reportedly, the founder of the firm representing the former employee submitted a declaration stating Castaneda's legal team is not even attempting to recoup the full amount, only a percentage. As a part of the declaration explaining the legal fees, the founder of the firm claimed, when my client received her check from Brandy, the check bounced. When our client's checks bounced, the bank closed her account. What? Fantasia said the people don't be, I'm just still trying to put this lip gloss on. Fantasia said the people don't really be having money. It's all illusions. I mean, they say it's smoke. It's literally smoke and mirrors, y'all. Smoke and mirrors. It's all an illusion. Everything that you are participating in this realm is an illusion. Time, gender, sexuality, marriage, institution of marriage, all the constructs are an illusion. All of them. What else? What else is an illusion? All the shit. Most of the shit we participate in, like literally time is an illusion. Everything. I'm trying to think. Everything. It really is, and we just participate in it until we decide we don't want to. Fantasia said that the girls don't be having money. They really don't. And then if you give a person, some notoriety, a little public figure, the halo effect, is activated. And people just believe that they're good people, that they have money, that they're wealthy. Like we really truly make up things about people and according to what they're showing. And that's what it's all about. Smoke and mirrors. I remember Wesley Snipes, he tweeted one time, people are always posting, not, I don't know exactly what he said, but it was something to the effect that people are always like posting their accomplishments and their wins and their peaks. People don't always post their valleys, and people don't actually want to see that, right? They'll tell you to keep that to yourself. Don't nobody want to see that. Keep that to yourself. But the good times and when you're happy and smiling, post those. We don't want to hear about Romeo and Master P. Oh, that should be held privately, right? Y'all should do that privately, right? But you want to see him promoting sugary cereal and fucking preservatives and ramen. Oh, girl. Like I said the other day, I guess they figure they can't. I mean, not. I'm just thinking about that damn sugary ass cereal. Talking about we helping the community, girl, y'all. Girl's a mess. So Brandy's writing bouncing checks for $40,000. So she ain't got it. She ain't got it. Just girl. A lot of people don't got it. They really don't. They really don't. You think they do because the smoke and the mirrors. The smoke and a mirrors. The smoke and the mirrors. Joe Budden issues an apology to Megan Thee Stallion after previously revealing he doesn't like her. I'm apologizing for the careless manner in which I joked about her mental health. But then after that, he came right back out and cussed out Claudia and Vivica. Cussed them out. And he let them have it. He cussed them out. He's defending himself. But he said he has some movies over there about Vivica Fox. He told Vivica Fox that he he told Vivica Fox that this was a hip hop matter. And I said, oh, yeah, it is. It is a hip hop matter. We are witnessing men attacking and vilifying a woman's image, degrading her, um, denying her claims, supporting violence enacted against her. Yes, that's hip hop. It is a hip hop matter. You are exactly right. And you know what? And as I've grown older, and have witnessed and unlocked achievements and come into some awareness, right? And channels change. And it is like it did. Now, niggas have always been disrespectful to women and degrading women, but the hyper masculinity that came with the West Coast, it's so sad. That gangster shit, right? It's even trickled over into the quote unquote R&B, right? The R&B songs do not sound like the R&B songs of today. The R&B songs of today are men being very explicit, very, very vulgar. There is no innuendo. People are not speaking in code. It is very straightforward, very aggressive, just very aggressive. Um, and you know, it's what it is. It's hip hop. And what's even crazier is that hip hop culture is intersectioned with Black people. But not all Black people are enmeshed in hip hop culture. But when people see a Black person, they think you hip hop. I was just watching a content creator, a Black lesbian couple in Portugal. And they went to some um, kind of, tourist attraction where it was like a Japanese garden or something. And there were these local rappers, and there was a Black one, a white one, a couple white ones, and the white one was going like this and was like, and then he said West Side, and I said, oh, they were saying this black lesbian couple. They were from the South, I think from Alabama. I think they were like, we don't know nothing about that. But they see you, and because hip hop music and culture is popular and entertaining, and that's the commodity that comes out of the United States, entertainment. And so when they see Black people, they think you hip hop. And so it's kind of, and a lot of people are not happy with that, because a lot of people don't get down with a lot of the shit that is a hip hop matter, right? Joe Budden said it was a hip hop matter. So them old bitches over there, and he's probably around the same age as Claudia. They from the same era. So your old granddaddy face looking ass over there, while you siphon off of young women, you too. I'm so glad Sin got the fuck up out of there. I really am glad. Even though she played herself and will always be recorded that you think these niggas worship Latina women, and you realize their definition of worship is violence and degradation and disrespect, right? And violence and everything. Fucking, survival, scarcity, lack, jealousy, envious, gluttony, all of it. That's what it is. Just consuming, greedy, just all of that shit. Hip hop. That's it. That's what they want. That's what they want. That's why they coming up and speaking for that. They want to be able, the way he was talking, if you go listen to Joe Budden, the way he was talking to Vivica Fox, I'm trying to find the link, to Vivica Fox and Claudia Jordan. Was that on, I think it was on Hollywood Unlocked, because Jason Lee was like, ooh, that's something he said, and Claudia was like, you really think he was really cussing somebody out? Here we go. Where is it? Come on. Wait. Claudia, wait. Oh, swipe what? Swipe for previous. Swipe and view previous. But I don't hear the volume. There's no volume on this. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm trying to find the one with Claudia them. I thought I saved it. Did I tell you Joe Budden cussed Claudia and Vivica Fox out after they cussed him out? They don't want any woman. Here it goes.
Claudia Angela Jordan is an American talk show host, actress, model, businesswoman, and reality television and radio personality. She's
here. Let's just go. Listen.
And let me tell you, girl. Girl.
He talked about
here you go,
Vivica.
right here. 2021, Aquarium Dead.
He's going over her
2020,
her movies.
Arkansas. Then you was in Hooking Up. You was in some shit called Rev in 2020. 2019, Fire and Rain. 2018, some shit called Kinky. 2018, Unthinkable, The Wrong Friend. What's this bullshit you was in? Sharknado. In 2018. Hold up, we're not gonna do that. In 2018,
the gag is that we can read. Let's read your accomplishments. Let's go through and read the things that you have done, because we could just pull out a rap sheet. They don't have a chain of people behind them who have been abused by them. They may not have hit movies, but they don't have people who have been harmed by them trailing them. You do, though. So you got a lot of nerve. Here he goes. Listen.
Mind your fuckity-fuck ass business. This is a hip-hop matter that we talking about.
It's a hip-hop matter.
The fuck?
This is a hip-hop matter. The public degradation and on a grand stage of black women, yes, that's hip-hop. A den of terrorist wolves. That's my comment on the post. Yes, they want to be able to terrorize. They want to be able to attack. They want to be able to RAPE. They want to be able to do everything that is on the low, down in the gutter, low. They want to be able to thrive and live in that with no consequence. So when a man comes out and says, I don't like her, she didn't tell us who she was screwing, and other women come out and say, nigga, shut the hell up, because you got a trail of women behind you who have been abused by you, violently attacked by you, and abused psychologically by you. Trust me, the women who have been with Joe Budden have been psychologically abused. Trust me. Trust me. So when the women come out and speak up for Meg, they're like, no, shut up. This is a hip-hop matter. They want you bitches to shut up. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Stay silent. We want to be able to kill you and tell everybody you enjoyed it. So be quiet. Shut up. This is a hip-hop matter. We're over here disrespecting women. Be quiet. You know what we do over here. But see, there are people who are like, no, we're not doing this. Even Vivica Fox. I want Vivica Fox to come out and speak against 50 Cent for his image of Megan saying that she was Jussie Smollett and that she was lying. After he done violently attacked someone. Same thing. They want you to be quiet. Don't say nothing. This is a hip-hop matter. That's what he said. You heard him. Hip hop matter. We need to be able to degrade, disrespect, all of that. They want to be able to do all of that. Yes, the men are trying to degrade and vilify women with no consequence. That's why these pigs want Tory to get off. They want to keep terrorizing women. It's hip hop. It's a hip hop matter. We want to be able to tell a woman, you owe me to tell me who you had sex with. And if you are not truthful about who you had sex with, then this nigga shooting you, girl, you lied on you lied too much. You lied too much. You lied too much. Isn't that crazy? It's a hip hop matter. They was not the right women to speak out because they have a past. Girl, shut up. A woman getting shot is a hip hop matter. Yikes. Right. All he's doing is proving everyone's point. They hate when women stick up for themselves and each other. They're able to run amok when the women stay silent. Keep speaking up against any man who admitted that he stealths, as well as the documented physical and psychological abuse of women in proximity to him. He has no respect for any woman. I don't even know why a woman would think that Joe Budden was suitable for partnership. He got a new girlfriend over there, and it's very odd. It's so odd, but I think everybody believes in giving people a second chance and believes that the violent past won't come into the present, especially when the person has not done any work. Because he doesn't have to do any work. Because be quiet, bitch. This is a hip hop matter. We abuse women over here. So, and other women will stand right behind. He can punch one woman in the face and there'll be a woman behind her saying, bitch, I got a bigger ass. My pussy is wetter. My titties sit up. He ain't gonna do that to me until he does. And then you like, sisterhood. Girl, no. And that's how it always is. And that's why groups of black women end up congregating with each other because there's a common theme here. Everybody is done with it. And it comes in waves. It comes generationally. But what I'm understanding now is that younger and younger women are coming into an awareness and actually watching how the men are treating the women and deciding, I don't want that. And even if that means blah, 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 I don't want that. That is not something that I want to experience, nor should I have to as a rite of passage. I shouldn't have to come in communities with women who have all been done wrong, who have all had to choose better. And then you have a culture of people when something happens to the woman, no one, men and women alike, they drown out the voices of support. Because so many people want people to be quiet, not say anything, or she needs to be held accountable in some kind of way. Girl, they shot that girl. Okay, what other accountability you want? Yes, I was fighting her. Yes, I'm an aggressive drunk. Girl, what? And I honestly, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to hear okay, I'm going to say this and I'm going to try to be nice. In a group where people have been on a carousel for generations trying to figure out how the black community, black straight men, are how we're going to fix the community. I don't want another movement in a group of stagnant people, because it doesn't move anywhere except for in a fucking circle. I'm not on a carousel. I don't want to hear nothing about a goddamn movement in a group of people who are stuck. No, thank you. So I don't want to hear, nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. I don't want to hear about it. And another thing that I keep seeing is they're supposed to protect us. Please unlearn that. They are not supposed to do anything. They're not supposed to do anything. You would like them to, but they're not supposed to do anything. So when you see a man, do not look at him and think that he's supposed to protect you. He's not. And I hate to break it to you. I hate to crush the fantasy. I'm sorry. The delusional Disney crew, I'm sorry. We're not doing it. I don't want to hear about a movement in a generationally stagnant group of people. Move where? Where are you moving to? Where's the progression, girl? Because we still talking about the same shit for generations, girl. Your grandmother and your great-grandmother were talking about the same shit. So I don't want to hear about no fucking movements, okay? I'm tired of that shit. And I want you guys to learn that this ain't supposed to do shit. Because you see what they do when they come together and their voices are elevated and what they're elevated for. But then when it come to you, when a cop has their knee on somebody's carotid artery, they want you to jump up and raise your voice. I'm going to do what his girlfriend said. Give the people some grace. And stand down. What you standing up for this before? Because he wouldn't have stood up for you. And you know it. And you know it. And you know it. They would have figured out a way to justify why a cop was sitting on your neck for however long he was sitting on your neck. If that was a woman on the floor, it wouldn't have been no marches. It wouldn't have been none of that shit. It wouldn't have been none of it. And you know it. The men would have came out to figure out a way to justify, because that's what they do. That's when they come together. And the men who are not like them, because it's not all, their voices are so low, you can't hear them. Because if they raise their voices any kind of way in support or an advocacy of a woman, their tribe will burn them at the stake. They will be vilified by their peers if they advocate for women. They will be called names. They will be called everything in the book. They will be discredited. Everything. Accomplishments stripped from them. Stick up for a woman and see how other men tear his ass down. So they're not supposed to do anything. I know the Bible told you something. Oh, that's what their role is, to protect and provide. Half of these niggas don't even know how to spell Bible, okay? They don't know nothing about a fucking Bible. So you trying to get them to align with some rules that were put in a book that they ain't picked up, won't pick up, have no connection to spirituality at all, believe that they are the bigger person. They are the ones. They believe it's them. That's why they go around acting like, because you done told them they're kings, you done told them they're gods, you done told them all of that. And they're running around terrorizing you while y'all stand in line thinking it's not going to be you. You're not going to be next. If the ones who stick around, you are next. So it's a hip hop matter, right? It's a hip hop matter. Joe Budden admitted that he takes a condom off while he is having sex with women. That is assault. That is called stealthing. You have no room to say anything about anybody, about any acts of violence committed against anyone. There's documented evidence of your violence and aggression towards women. It's a hip hop matter.
You bitches better leave me alone. Mind your fuckity fuck ass business. This is a hip hop matter that we talking about. The fuck?
Mind your business. It's a hip hop matter. Anyways, I gotta go. What did Jaden say? Sometimes I talk to people who have my phone tapped. Okay, Jaden. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What do we talk about, y'all? Smoke and mirrors, Brandy, a hip hop matter, Tory Lane's being the represent the lollipop guild, the lollipop guild, the lollipop guild. We represent the lollipop guild and welcome you to Munchkin Land. Watch out for these niggas. They out here terrorizing y'all. Get you a what do they call it? What do they call it? A blicky? That's what they call it now. Blicky. You get you one of those. And be like that man with them kids was stomping him. He got up, took his baby. Pop, pop, pop. They talking about y'all run, yes. Why are you stomping this man? What did he do? Did he call y'all some violent N-words? Because prove him right. I don't want to be in community where I have to actually carry a firearm because the niggas around me are out of control. That's not. I'm sorry if you have to live in community with men and women like this. It's very sad. It's very sad and it's unfortunate. And when you think about, like I said, I honestly believe that it's rooting for the underdog is that's what is happening. The underdog, the victim, they're victimized, something's happening to them. It's always something happening to them. They're underdog. And you start rooting for the underdog. Now you rooting for, yeah, like you're literally a community rooting for villains. Like niggas, y'all have lost your goddamn way. You're rooting and defending the villains. Like what? Gotham City, bitch. It's true. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy and keep the promises you make to yourself. Peace.